Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makar Kadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. I say shalom to you Akim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out. And this is from MSN.com from Tag 24 News, published 3 hours ago, and it reads, United States announced major Taiwan weapons deal, angering China. Right, that's angering China even more, And keep this in mind, what happened yesterday when the China warplanes was showing their military presence right along the Taiwan Strait as the tensions stirring up in the South China Sea region next to the Taiwan Strait. Now, and I believe Taiwan, like a day later after that, they had activated their military in response to the flying warplanes over there in the South China Sea next to the identification zone, very next close to the Taiwan Strait. So the tensions are definitely heating up once more again. Now you got this major announcement right here. It says United States major Taiwan weapons deal angers China. It says Washington, D.C., the U.S. has approved a $619 million potential sales of weapons to Taiwan to help boost the island's defense capability, angering China in the process. It says Taiwan's foreign minister said on a Thursday that the deal is Biden administration knife arms sales to Taiwan, which fulfills its promise to normalize a policy to sell military equipment and service to Taiwan. The U.S. is legally bound to support Taiwan defense capabilities due to the 1979 Taiwan Reactions Act. The U.S. Defense Secretary and Cooperation Agencies, DSCA, said in Wednesday's statement that the deal includes missiles and equipment to be used with the F-16 fighter jets, including anti-radiation missiles, air-to-air missiles, and launchers. The proposed sale will contribute to the recipient's capabilities to provide for the defense of its airspace, regional security, and interoperability with the United States. The U.S. DSCA says it says the deal would help improve Taipei's security and assist maintaining political stability and military balance and progress in the region. And it's Slovakia. And this is from Twitter. The International Defense Analyst posted something on Twitter saying right here, a total of 100 AGM-88 HARM missiles and 200 AIM-120C8 missiles will be acquired by Taiwan. The U.S. has approved a $619 million weapons package for Taiwan, including 100 AGM-88B HARM and 200 AIM-120C8 missiles for F-16 fleet. China says weapons sales hurts peace and stability. In Taipei, Taiwan Minister of National Defense expressed gratitude for the approval, adding that the deal is expected to take effect 1 month after U.S. Congress is notified. The ministry said that the deal will further help Taiwan's Air Force strength and capabilities to defend the island's airspace in the face of China's Air Force incursion. It says the deal drew ire from China and is considered a self-ruled Taiwan part of the territory, despite island having an independent government since 1949. The Chinese leadership expressed their opposition on Thursday. The arms delivery may undermine U.S.-China relationships and speaks to stability in the Taiwan Strait, and said Foreign Minister spokesperson Mei Ying in Beijing call on the U.S. Mei Yi in Beijing, China call on the U.S. to stop arms sales and military contracts with Taiwan, which highly unlikely. That's not going to happen. As you see, they just approved that $619 million weapon sale to Taiwan. Yeah, but continuing on, it says, meanwhile, Taiwan's defense ministry on Thursday reported a second day of large-scale Chinese Air Force incursions. Over the prior 48 hours, at least 40 Chinese fighter jets were detected in the Taiwan airspace, it said. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
That shit gonna sleep over to snow.
Yep.
So laid upstairs, my door walk.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it should come around that time.
The police said nothing about that traffic. That's what he is doing.
Right.
I guess the more we throw that button, they'll do something with that shit.
Right.
Something else anyway.
Yeah.
Fan too. Another fan. The fan, $20. I know you got the children on the wrong fan.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds like dope. We got this shit.
Right.
I took it in sure. They would make me sure say, don't make you game. I don't give a fuck if you make me game.
Right.
It's good for violence. I just keep it a little bit. It's here for violence. Some of her shit for 6 days. I started yesterday. What in her was coming out. She done sat there and looked stupid. On the table and falling up on the bed.
Salakia for the momentary pause. I'll speak to OG. But Jeremiah 51:6. Jeremiah 51:46. Salakia, I meant to say. And least your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. A rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that another year shall come a rumor, and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Right. So, these rumors of wars are heating up. And this is a prime example right here. And this is really that's really definitely going to stir up tensions even more and more. As you see right here in the news article of this recent announcement just made from the United States and Taiwan. And that's going to anger China even more and more. So the tensions between the United States and China is going to heat up even more and more. And tensions down in the South China Sea, China versus Taiwan, near the Taiwan Strait and the South China Sea, those tensions are just going to stir up more and more. So, that's an increasing rumor of war, Now with this major deal, it's just going to stir up tensions even more and more, getting closer and closer, more and more, a high increase of a rumor of war between these nations. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying. This recent news came out from Tag 24 News 3 hours ago. As it says, the United States announced a major Taiwan weapons deal, and it's angering China. So the tensions are definitely going to stir up more and more and more in the South China Sea, right next to the Taiwan Strait. So with that, I will, once again, hopefully this lesson was edifying. Sit down lesson. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, and Ba'ashem, Akarkadash. Double honors to the elders for preaching his word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And once again, shalom and double honors to the elders as well too, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And until next time, I will say shalom.